There are games that just leave you speechless after you played them. Some of them because your team failed horribly and everything has gone wrong, you made wrong decisions, your best efforts were not good enough. And then there are games that leave you speechless because everything went not just as planned, but even better. And everything went just very well. Oh, hello there, and welcome back to War Thunder, by the way, into the Italian tank destroyer battle rating 4.0, the Breda 501, equipped with a 90mm that we all know and love from the Semoventi M41M. And we are here on the Advanced to the Rhine map, or the Cologne map. And as we can see, I'm in a very aggressive, prominent position, and just hope for the best, because it is how the spawns are just positioned, and the caps as well. I'm in a very powerful tank. I have a very powerful gun, and this tank can be described as a low-budget version of the Packwagen with an arguably better gun. And that was clutch right there. Just before he could shoot, I finished off the Iron Duke. A very good tank as well. And then I just observed the enemy tanks right there. And that was one hell of a shot. And that shows for the first time how really awesome the 90mm is with the post-penetration damage effect. So let me just introduce you to some of the thoughts on awesome games. Normally your team has to suck, but the enemy team has to also suck, but not so much, so that you make the huge difference and you collect all the kills and you don't get killed in the process. That is rather rare. Eventually awesome games happen. In War Thunder, however, those games might be even rare in one tank, because there are so many parameters. People are respawning constantly in planes, in tanks, you can't predict where they go, and then situations like these happen as well. I had to flee from the machine gun, and then, the the Achilles got wrecked from the side at close quarters. And again, I'm playing here rather aggressively. And I was lucky that none of my crew members, of which 4 out of the 5 are in the open, got killed by the machine gun. However, somebody shot me. Somebody has to pay for that. And that was definitely a 50 cal. So I use here my situation awareness, my knowledge of the map, and the overall knowledge of how it plays out. And I also listen. I change camera position. I've talked about this numerous times. So far, the best survivor that I can remember that was a complete clean survivor in tank RP, no, in tanks itself, was in the Tiger 2 with the 105mm gun in arcade with 15 kills in an absolute monster game of a sniper duel. Sadly, that was before my YouTube days. And that was, by the way, my eyes. So, yeah. And hello there. That's the Sherman VC dead. 6 kills. Double kill. I thought I'd heard something to my right. But no, it seems to have been one of my team members. And hello there. And watch this. This shell is just so powerful that even the very spacious M6 M1 had no chance. 7 kills just like this. I think that's a good start, right? That's a good start. But now I think to myself, okay, did I hear there a tank? I need to just stop here to listen. Oh, there he is. Gun elevation, and he sees me now. Oh, god damn, it was that close. No, it was really close. And there I see another tank. Okay, multi-strike times 4. We can do better, right? So again, now I begin to get a bit nervous. I don't want to throw away here the good streak. Okay. That was the AC4. Very good tank as well. One shot. And then I see some action going on. Come on, where are you? Multi-strike ×5. We can do better. We can do better. And watch this. There is the Shaman. And that was a very good hit, but he survived it. I have no idea how he survived this. And then a wild M6 appears. We have to kill him. And then just before I can finish now the M4 kills the KV-1 that I tried to rescue. Ouch. And that was a multi-strike ×7. The game doesn't even have the time to give me all the awards before the next series of awards come in. One shot, Avenger, multi-strike, professional ×11 by now. So, wow. So far, that's good. But I don't want to show you a good game today. No. Not a good game. Other really awesome games were... I don't know what just happened. I just was at the very right time, at the very right point, and never was at the wrong time, at the wrong position when it comes to tanks. With aircraft, I think very often it's a bit more controllable, or you see the situation develop ahead, you know, not just a few moments before they happen, but actually sometimes minutes. And there is always a certain rhythm to certain games, where you know what's going to happen. If you have played hundreds, if not thousands of games in a certain game mode, you know the maps, you know the enemy behavior, you know which tanks are most likely to appear, and all those fine nuances of the gameplay. The question is, how am I so lucky today? I don't know. I had the feeling that there was a tank, but that this Churchill Mark III actually gave me his side was all the sweeter. 12 kills. That's... I've actually, you know, forgotten to mention here the double ace, by the way. And now I'm getting really nervous. I pick here this corner and already I think that I hear some engine noises, but there is a tank nearby. But is it really that tank that I hear? I don't know, it wasn't. It was that guy. I don't know how they have passed on the map. Should I reposition? Should I switch position? I'm really nervous right now. 13 kills. It has been quite a while since I gotten a game like this. And many of those games ended right there by a random wild tank appearing behind me, or a plane rocketing me, or bombing me, or just strafing me down with machine guns. Look at how many crew members there are. Again, 4 out of the 5 crew members are standing in the open. And I have no machine gun, I have no smoke, I have no artillery strike, I cannot scout. I only have a big gun. But sometimes that's all that you need. And there you could see how I was carefully positioning myself in the corner, trying to cover as much with my, you know, turning angles of the gun, which are actually not bad on the Breda 501. But even the best camping spot, even the best ambush, to be a bit more precise, is worthless if no tanks come by. I see some action going on the minimap, but now I'm actually passing through a very dangerous zone, because the enemy's spawn zone is between, I am between the enemy spawn zone and my team. So there is also no backup for me, but I see my next kill. Do you see him as well on the minimap? In the north, a tank has actually gone so far north, bypassing the rest of my team, just in order to spawn push or spawn camp, trying to get the easy kills. And there is a lot of action going on, a lot of smoke is there, but I see his exhausts, and I aim for the back of the turret. Good night, sweetheart. And that was a Comet. Good stuff right there. Awesome. Really awesome. I don't know what to say. But again, now I have moved quite a lot. There are more and more aircraft in the air. How many team members are there actually alive from the enemy team? Will they respawn? Do they try to go for the revenge kill, or just try to, or do they just try to battle it out? Is there an enemy squadron that's really tryharding? So many questions, so many variables that you just have a very hard time to figure out what's going to happen. I think I would be a terrible duelist, or in a tournament. I think I would be terrible. Okay, carefully looking around the corner. I think I saw something right there. Is this actually a safe position, being here on the main road? I have no idea. There is nothing that I can do if somebody appears behind me. And there you can see how long it takes to actually turn. It takes forever in this tank, and especially on mud it is, like all wheeled vehicles in War Thunder, terribly slow. And then there is this M6A1 starting his rampage. Now I try actually to help my team here out, but there are too many variables, again and again and again. People respawn, people flank, people appear in unexpected positions. Okay. Is he somewhere there? Can I shoot him? No. I heard some SPA fire to my right, but I think there is an SPA from our team, so... The SU-2 bombs here successfully the M24 light tank, but the enemy's team is still capturing A, so there must be another tank, and he was not struck by the bomb drop. So that's interesting. So he must be on the left side. And then I see here the enemy SPA firing at our Wirbelwind, and that's 15 kills. Triple ace. It has been quite a while since I got a game like this. Okay, now I see it. The tank is definitely on the left hand side of the cap. He's probably preoccupied with some of my team members. I saw his turret. Come on, where are you? Stay here. Come on, stand still. Hold still, don't move. I need to make sure that I get this kill. And I have again the side. The easy shot on a Sherman. 16 kills. 16. At some point the enemy team is running out of, tanks to spawn. There are 2 enemy tankers or players left alive. One is in the M6A1. And now I saw where he is very likely to be, as I saw one of the tank symbols disappear. And again another one. So I should actually go to the certain sector where all my tanks have disappeared, but this seems to be a very good player, and I don't want to face him head on, especially not versus an M6A1. I think it might have the vertical stabilizer and it has 2 guns. He might miss me with the one on the move, but the second one can disable me. And one shot is all that it takes. And there is now a jumbo as well. Now the enemy team is capturing A. I see the tank getting hit. It's the symbol of a heavy tank. It looks like a jumbo. The M6A1 got killed. Okay. Come on. Look at how low I am on ammunition. Down to 9 APHE rounds. And only 2 HE rounds, which sometimes you really need versus potato trucks and all these things. So the jumbo got killed, and now I'm in a position where I didn't want to end up in. And that is, I'm way too close to the combat zone. This is now the point of interest for the enemy team. But we have some planes in the sky that might spot any respawning tanks. If they respawn in tanks, and when they spawn in planes, well, there is nothing that I can do. I'm so vulnerable to them. Again, this tank has no smoke, it cannot scout, it has no artillery strike, it's open topped, very vulnerable. It doesn't even have a machine gun, not even a fully rotatable turret, and it doesn't have the world's greatest armor as well. It's the definition of a glass cannon in War Thunder. But sometimes that's exactly what you need. You just need a good gun. And oh god, there is a P-51 and an XP-55 in the air. And yep, they are in a division. But at least they are not in a tank. On the other hand, there is nothing more that I can kill. There is nothing more that I can kill. They are probably on comms, they know what you're doing, and now this is a big problem. If I now move, they probably are more likely to spot me. And I guess they are very eager in terms of reducing our numbers. They've killed another plane of ours. My team is now capping. We have now 1, 2, 3, 4, at least 5 tanks left. Okay, that's good. And now watch this. I keep my cool. There is nothing that I can do. So I do nothing. No wrong actionism. And he didn't go for me. As predicted, he went for the tank in the cap. I don't shoot at him with the main gun, although it would be hilarious. But it's more likely that they trace the tracer back, which, begins and ends at my tank. Again, sometimes the hardest thing to do is to do nothing. And that's exactly what I do. I would love to kill more. I would love to do even more. But now it's out of my control to do anything effectively. The last task that I can do is to survive. Now we have captured the point, and that's 16 kills. That's the survivor. That's one of the best survivors that I've ever had as far as I can think back. And I've played nearly 6 years of War Thunder. Oh yes. There was another survivor that was really amazing in the ME 262 in arcade. 15-0 as well. 16 kills, 16 clean kills with nearly 80,000 silver lines without a premium tank and 7,454 vehicle research points. And we got the Heavy Metal Hero Award, the Survivor Award, a Camouflage, and multiple other awards. Rank doesn't matter, First Strike, and even a multi-strike times 7. What an amazing match. And now, boys and girls, that's it for me today. Let me know in the comment section what you think about this game. What have I done right? What have I done wrong? Let me know your opinion. And as usual, thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. Please give this video a like if you did. Subscribe if you want to see more. And we'll see each other in the skies, on the waves, and on the battlefields of War Thunder.